What's up guys, Erroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video I'm going to be just going over where I'm currently at with the Mother Cybele Fusion event. So right now I do have, I think, 2 sets of these champions currently. So just to take a quick peek, I started upgrading these champions, and we have the champion training tournament going on right now, so make sure you're pushing the champion training if you do want to get Mother Cybele. Let me just take a peek here. So right now, where is it? Okay, so I've got this guy here, Ashwalker, just got 1 champion so far completed, and I do have a bunch leveling up right now. So this guy, I think I can level up this guy right now. I think I have some champs to do it. Do this guy, a couple of chickens. Alright, so I've got my second Ashwalker pretty much ready to go. I'll go ahead and ascend him now. Perfect. Alright, so now I have 2 Ashwalkers pretty much ready to go. I've just been kind of farming right now to do events. The champion training events going on right now, so I'm currently sitting at 4,082 earned points. I'm looking to get Hellfreak. I definitely want to get him. I'm trying to get Canelia, but this champion is pretty far down the list here. 12,000 points. That's a lot of points. A lot of people are not going to be able to get her. I might be able to get her. I think that I'm just going to be focusing on her the entire time on just leveling up champions, either in dungeons or in campaign as well. So I've been just focusing on that. So the good thing is I do have quite a few of the champions already from the list to build her. And just a couple of tips is you want to make sure that if you're farming on campaign, I usually farm on stage 3 or stage 7, but like I have a Hellfreak in there right now. I don't know if I just upgraded that other guy, so I might throw him in there. And then I'll throw in some food champions. So basically I'm just farming through the campaign stages with my Skull Crown here. So my Skull Crown typically does between 7 and 12 second runs. So that was a 9-second run, not bad. My Skull Crown does not have full crit rate, so that's why she gets the RNG for 10 seconds or 12 seconds or 9 seconds a lot of times. But my fastest time is 7 seconds with her. Once I get some better gear, hopefully the runs will be a little bit quicker. But basically I've just been farming through, trying to upgrade these champions. It's a lot of clicking, and then I'll just farm the rest overnight. But if you guys do want to get it, you have to really stay on top of this, have some patience, and make sure you're saving up your energy. Just to show you really quickly, I do have 1,000 gems, and the coolest part about these events and Clan vs Clan is when we have all these tournaments going, you have a lot of chances to get gems. So 15 gems here, 35 gems, that's 50 gems right there. So that's 50 just from champion training. And if I go to artifact enhancement, you can see I've been really grinding on artifact enhancement. I was farming spider for overnight, prepping for this event, for this fusion, and I saved a ton of coins. So 10 gems here, that's 30, that's 40. I got the 50, so 10, that's 90 gems right there, plus another 50. So that's 140 gems just between those 2 events alone, if you can push that far. And then if I go to my tournaments, I know they have this nice dragon tournament going on, which you have to use only epics for. I'll show you a team that I could use, or that I might use, but I'm not sure I'm going to push the dragon tournament. So if you do the dragon tournament, right now you have 2 times chance to get lifesteal artifacts, but I think early game, mid game, some late game players might want to do this and farm dragon. Maybe on however high you can get it. If you can do stage 20 with your epics, then awesome, but if not, maybe just do 13 to 17. And here's the team I'm currently using for my dragon runs. So I wanted to just test a couple of epics that I have. I went straight to 20, and I'm using this team right here. I am using my Royal Guard that I recently got and upgraded. I'm using my Mausoleum Mage as well. I'm thinking of possibly doing something different here. I wanted to use my Skull Crown because she's really good at dropping the waves, and she has the Unkillable, so she could survive longer. I tried this team the first round, and it actually went through fairly decent because I have this guy here, Karam, and he has the poison on the A1, but also the deals damage from all poison buffs on the target instantly. And this right here, this move he has on his A3 actually hits decent. You know, I do suggest using him if you have him. A lot of people don't use him because he doesn't hit crazy hard, but he's definitely a specialist. So if you use him here in Dragon, he's pretty good. I'm gonna try. I want to just try this real quick, just to see if I can get any damage out of her. She's only level 40 right now. I just picked up a Seer recently on the 2x Void. I was really lucky in getting her, but she does have that Karma Burn, which helps a lot. So we'll see how this works, and let's try it out. I don't think I'm going to win this just because, you know, she's too weak. See, I'm wasting precious resources, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to just change this to a different stage and just see if maybe I can do any sort of damage here on 16 instead. Try to run it on auto. I think that the waves are going to be a lot weaker, so I don't think I'm going to have as much troubles. We'll see. Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier. Oh yeah. So I think stage 16 I'll be able to run comfortably with my Seer. She has no books on her yet because, again, you know, I just picked her up. I used my books in other champions because I save my books for every 2 weeks. I definitely don't want my Karam dying, but he did. That stinks. That's actually going to be troublesome for when we get to the dragon, because I kind of depend on Karam to put some poisons on the dragon and then use his big move that nukes down the dragon and destroys it. Basically blows up poisons. I do need to get my Karam in more survivable gear, but we'll see. I might be able to take this dragon out still on 16. I haven't actually tried this yet. I'm actually trying it right now for the first time just to see, because I wanted to try out the Seer and see how strong she was or is. And as of right now, she's pretty strong. You know, she's definitely an amazing dungeon clearer. So if you have her, I mean, use her. She's going to be an absolute beast. Same thing with this guy here, Royal Guard. I mean, 137k damage at rank 4, level 40 on stage 16 of Dragon is kind of mental, honestly. It's not bad. Alright, so let's see. Almost done here. It looks like it's going to be a sub 2-minute run. If my Royal Guard can do his takedown ability, that'd be nice. I think it's coming up. Maybe. Nope. Alright. He must be doing it now. Yep, there it is. 1 minute and 54 seconds on stage 16. I don't need this. So not bad. I mean, I'm upgrading my Mausoleum Mage. I just ranked him up today to rank 6. So we'll see. I'll try these teams out some more. I'll probably upgrade my Seer. Maybe you know, get her to rank 5 within the next day or so. Get a crit damage amulet on her, and then see how she does then. But right now I'm doing Ice Golem, and I do want to farm Ice Golem a lot, so I'm in first place right now in Ice Golem. I don't think people are pushing an Ice Golem, only because they're trying to get the Hell Freak and then they're stopping, or they're getting these gems and then they're stopping. I mean, they might, this guy, Dio Rio and Persimius, they might push a little bit, but I think I'm going to end up farming the Ice Golem overnight. And I'm going to try to go for this book here because I would like to get that. I have an okay team, but not great. My team typically it ranges between 2 minutes and 50 seconds and 5 minutes on Ice Golem because I need to re-gear my champions, but re-gearing costs a lot of silver coin. So like I said, you got to conserve your resources. I'm saving these gems as much as I possibly can every single day. We've got the clan versus clan going as well. So on the clan versus clan, you need to make sure that you're saving your books. That's the best way, especially if you're a free-to-play player. You need to save your books for 2 weeks. Save as many books as possible. That's what I do. And then just to take a look, I am the leader of this clan, the Dark Crypt clan. So if anybody's interested in joining, we do have some spots open right now. I think we have 6 spots because we had some people who were not very active. I am looking for players who are interested in hitting Nightmare. I'm at 52,000 right now. So, and that's mainly from books and then just upgrading champions. So I'm going to try to keep going on Ice Golem. The other thing is you can get a lot of points from other areas of this game too. If you're doing Arena, I think depending on what part of Arena you're in, if you're in Gold 4, you should be getting 80 points per Arena win. And then if you're doing Tag Team Arena, depending on what tier you're in, I kind of dropped down because I haven't really been playing my tag team recently, which I really should be. But I dropped down a bit. I haven't been messing around with it for the past couple of weeks. Been a little bit busy, and just ignoring it, to be honest with you. But I think in this stage right here, you get 120 in Bronze 2 for every 3 wins. So it's 40 points per win. So if you do that, that'll get you a lot of points in Clan vs. Clan as well. And obviously you want to make sure you're hitting your clan boss daily and then in the morning. So if you're hitting Brutal and you can get the max chest, you're going to get, I believe, 400 points for that. And Nightmare, I think you get 400 points for as well. So I do make sure I hit the Nightmare. Other things to talk about real quickly is upgrading your Great Hall. My Great Hall's not the best right now because I don't really dig into Arena as much as I should. So, I mean, as a free-to-play player, you guys probably have the same issue where sometimes you take a day off and you end up skipping out on a lot, and sometimes you just log in and pick up some rewards. So I can totally understand why you don't work on your Great Hall so often, but it's one of the most crucial parts of growth and development in this game. And if you want to do really well in dungeons, then you need to work on your Great Hall. If you want to do really well in Doom Tower, you need to work on your Great Hall. I personally went with accuracy first. I just have one more that I need to upgrade to 10. My accuracy's all done for all my affinities. Then I'm going to be starting to work on crit damage and resistance, and then I'm going to work on HP, and then defense, and then attack. I think that accuracy, resistance, and crit damage are extremely important, especially if you have very strong nukers. So there's that. So that's kind of it with the events. I'm going to take a look at the news really quickly too, just to go over this. So we got Canelia until the 14th. Tolf the Maimed is going to be the 13th to the 16th for the Summon Rush. So make sure you're saving your resources for the Summon Rush. Don't pull all your mystery shards. Don't pull all of your sacreds or your ancients or your void shards right this second, unless you did the void 2 times. I can totally understand that. And just take a look at these dates here. You know, we've got, today's the 10th, so Dungeon Divers event number 2 starts on the 12th. Then we have Spider Tournament on the 12th, which is nice. You can get some more silver there. We've got the 15th to the 18th is another artifact enhancement event. So something that's going to help you is this Spider Tournament. And it ends exactly on the 15th, and then the artifact enhancement picks up on the 15th. So you want to make sure for the Spider Tournament you are farming as much as possible and accumulating as much silver as possible. And then that way for the artifact enhancement event you'll be prepped and ready to go ahead and just upgrade artifacts. The other thing is, what I try to do is while I'm doing Spider Tournaments and I get 1 million or 2 million silver, I'll prep all my artifacts and get them to level 11 or level 15. 15 is better because you get 200 plus points for each artifact you upgrade. Now that only goes for like rank 5 and rank 6 artifacts. Rank 4 I'm not sure. I don't have many or any rank 4 artifacts anymore because I'm in the later game and I'm working on finishing my faction wars. But if you're a newer player, upgrade your items to rank 11 or rank 15 preferred, and then on the start of the artifact enhancement event, make sure you have about 2 million to 7 million, even 10 million saved in silver, and just start upgrading all those artifacts to 16 to get the most out of your artifact enhancement event. And then maybe you'll pick up a couple of shards as well, or even books, the tomes that we need. It's extremely hard to get tomes in this game, so if they have epic or legendary tomes in the artifact enhancement and you want to push all the way to the end, then go for it. But if you don't have the resources, then don't do it. It's not worth your time. Another thing I wanted to mention about the dragon event that's going on, this drop fever, I really think this is a deterrent, so pace yourself. If you're going to do the drop fever for a dragon tournament, do it, but I only recommend it for people who are up and coming in the game. If you don't need lifesteal at this point and you're a later game player or end game player, you're probably not going to need lifesteal, but if you're an early game to mid game and you really need lifesteal to survive in clan boss or survive in dungeons or faction wars, then yes, go ahead and go for it. And if you're not interested in this fusion, go ahead and waste all your resources on dragon. But if you're trying really hard to go for this fusion like I am right now, then don't waste all your resources on dragon. It's going to deter you. And yeah, it's just not worth it. We also have clan vs clan going, so a lot of people get sucked into the clan vs clan and waste resources for clan vs clan when they could have used their resources in other areas. So that's kind of my 2 cents for this video. Just a quick update on where I'm at. I am in a pretty good spot so far for Cybele. Obviously, there could be a wrench thrown in the road by Plarium. You never know. But just keep working at it. Please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe on my video. It would be great if you could subscribe. And then if you're interested in any specific content, please share below in the comments. Thanks, guys, and take care.